welcome to the wedding prep series. Today we are organising everything we have bought for tables. So let me show you the chaos that is currently happening in our kitchen. The chaos of the kitchen. So we are currently unboxing and taking all the labels off everything that we are using. So this is the current state. It will make more sense momentarily. And this is the current state of the kitchen. So if you're looking like this, it's essentially our table plan as our top table, this table, this table, this table, this table, 3 here, and then 4 more at the bottom here. And we have just split up everything that Mum has made, that we've bought. So there are vases, pillar candles from IKEA, yeah, vases, little things, all sorts. There is more to do, but this is a start. Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. This week is a very busy week. Lots of wedding things going on, lots of appointments for things. I've got my hair trial, got my final dress fitting. We've got a meeting with our venue tomorrow. And today we are going to Delamere Forest for a walk. Essentially, our venue is quite close to Delamere and we're having our wedding pictures done in Delamere Forest, so we need to scout out exactly where that we want them. So yeah, we are going today. I do need to sort this hair out. I slept with it wet last night and this is my natural hair. So yeah, we're getting ready to go to Delamere. I kind of just got up. Yeah, let's go. So we had a lovely morning in Delamere, went for a nice long walk, and then we went for lunch at the cafe. I got myself chicken goujons, chips and beans off the kids menu, and Stephen got himself a bacon cheeseburger, which was really good. And yeah, so I've just dropped Stephen off at hockey. He's playing one of the final matches of the season, and I have just rung one of my friends who lives just down the road to come and crash at her house for a couple of hours, because there's no point in me going all the way back to the flat to come back again. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. I don't know what we're going to do for the next couple of hours. Probably just chill and chat, but that's a nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon. As you can hear, it is raining. It was quite good this morning. It was cold, but it was completely dry while we were at Delamere, which was a blessing. But I'm going to head inside now and go see my friends. Hello, so it is now about 9 PM and I've just got home. It's been a really nice day. I generally don't film very much when I'm with Stephen. Usually we're just eating, chatting, watching TV if we're in the flat. But yeah, it was a lovely evening. As I say, I am now home though, so I'm going to sign off for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Hello, it is currently Sunday morning and I'm on my way through to church. I'm currently in the tunnel, as you can probably tell. But yeah, it's Sunday morning, I'm off to church, and then excitingly we have our wedding final meeting with our vendors, or like our venue today, so that will be fun. So let's go to church. So currently we are at our wedding venue. We are here for a meeting. But there's also a wedding fair going on, which is why it's all decorated lovely. But that is where we are at the moment. We're about to go in for a meeting now. If we can grab the lady who's dealing with it. Sorry, the toilet. You can hear in the background flushing. But yeah, it's very exciting. It looks lovely in here. We've chosen a good place. Yeah, 5 weeks to go. It is Monday. It is currently 8:45, 35 even. I have an extra 5 minutes than I thought I did. And I'm about to head into the office. I am quite tired today. Yesterday was a long day, but it was really good. We well, I obviously went to church and then we went to our wedding venue, which was really good. Went through everything we needed to, so that is now done. The next time I'll be there will probably be the day before our wedding to like set everything up, which is exciting. Yeah, and then we went back to Liverpool, went to the evening service at church, which was really good. It was all about the Holy Spirit and who he is. I think that's what yesterday was focused on. It's a 3-part series. So yeah, that was really good. And then I just came home and relaxed for the evening, so I didn't get home till like 8:30. So yeah, it was quite a long day yesterday, but Sundays always are. So today I am just heading into the office. I don't even think I have any plans for the evening, which is quite nice. But yeah, that is my day. But yeah, let's go. Hello, happy Tuesday. It is currently 1:10. I have been working at my desk all morning. Decided I might as well use my computer rather than just using my laptop and like squidging under this little screen. But during my lunch I have just got out, there's probably about 100 here, postcards and like little notes that we are going to do some writing for some people. It will all make sense in the future, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. But I just wanted to show a few of them to you. I bought them from a brand called Bella and Fig a couple of years ago now. I'm just going to cover this. This is her little logo. I'm trying to like cover everything that can be covered. There we go. That's her little logo, Bella and Fig. And I absolutely love her stuff. And yeah, we are going to use them for something in particular. And I just wanted to show you them because I've got them all out in front of me, and I just wanted to show a few of my favourite ones. Firstly, this is number 1. We love because he first loved us. Perfect love casts out fear. Love never fails. And then I love these ones as well. There are far better days ahead than any we will leave behind. We also have we are more than conquerors through him who loved us, which I love as well. I kind of want to put a few of these up in our home when I move in. And then we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure, from the book of Hebrews. There's a blue one as well. We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, which is Romans 8:28. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace, which is number 6:24-26. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Which is Jeremiah 29:11. Oh, and then there's be strong and courageous, do not be afraid about anything, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So that is Joshua 1:9. So I've got all these out in front of me. I need to decide who to give each of these to. I will show you this at a later date. There is a reason I have got all these out. I've been looking for these for weeks. I didn't know where I'd put them because I bought them years ago. These were just in her second sale, which is how I have so many. I think I paid like £10–15 for all of these 2 years ago, I think. And I still love them so much. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do over my lunch break. And then at 2:30, so in just over an hour, I have a webinar with Neurodiversity Celebration Week. Might be the name of the charity, but I'm also not 100% sure. But yes, I'm going to one of their seminars because it is Neurodiversity Celebration Week this week. So I'm going to one called Neuro-Inclusion in Further Education and Higher Education. So that starts at 2:30 for an hour and a half, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it'll be really good. But for now, I'm going to sit here and write a few of these while I have some time and get back to you later.
That's a bit of an introduction to the campaign and now years in Ireland. And I think what I hear again and again is, look, that trend.
So I have just recently finished the neurodiversity webinar. It was good. It was quite long. It was interesting though. Yeah, I'd recommend if you get the chance to go to anything like that. It is currently 4:30. I have just finished work for the day and my wedding hairstylist is on her way to sort this mess out. This is my hair trial. I should have got some cash out for her really, but I completely forgot. So yeah, I need to do something about that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I will show you the after. I might take a couple of drawing, but also maybe not.
Furniture around, we're both the same, like and he's great at doing that, but then I'm like, have you this is just a very light spray, okay? It's not gonna brush out when you do that.
I could go on the way home from tomorrow.
We have had the hair did. Woohoo! It's done. Hello, it is Wednesday. I'm feeling quite productive this week. I have just had a letter through the post from a lovely small business on Etsy called Bella and Fig. That's their logo. I have ordered from them before and love their prints. I actually have loads of them already, but we are using them for something and I needed a few more, so I have ordered 6 more, I think they are. Yeah, exactly the same as these because these are my favourite. Oh, thank you so much for your order, Laura. It means so much to me and my small business. This is her details if you do want to see it. Yes, I love her. I'm not going to explain fully because it will ruin the surprise. But yes, I've got some of these. I showed you them yesterday, but I've just got some more of these ones. Blue, 2 blues, 2 greens and 2 pinks. Yeah, I am going to take a picture of these and carry on working. I am doing some of my counselling course thing today. I needed to resubmit a couple of the questions because my answers were a bit too brief. It's essentially like a GCSE in counselling skills that I thought would be really useful for work, and because I'm not as busy at work at the moment, I thought I'd be a bit more productive and do something else with my time. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more online-y stuff with this and carry on. It is about 4:25. You're gonna have to ignore the lisp. I've got my whitening things in. I have just finished work for the day. I have been doing a lot of my counselling course today, which has been good but kind of heavy. And I, in like half an hour or so, I'm going over to Liverpool to see Stephen for the evening, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that's it. Watch the budget thing over my lunch, the new Chancellor's budget, which was interesting. Lots of geography in there, which is always good. Yeah, it's been a very uneventful day other than that, so yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, I've got like 20 minutes of these left in my mouth and then take them out and then go to Liverpool, so I will see you later. It is Thursday, it's 12:20. I have been working on this morning. I'm feeling a bit like, I don't know what the word is. It feels a bit anxious, like a bit anxious, but I don't really know why. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling today. I have my wedding dress fitting later on today. I've also just filmed a video that will go up after we're married probably. Yeah, I have some thoughts, but I will share them in a couple of months, well, a couple of weeks after we're married. Yes, but I have my dress fitting today. I was gonna do a bit more filming of my lunch, but I just don't know if I'm like in the mood for it. That's why I've got makeup on today. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to be natural today, and I don't want to put something out that's not like decent. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that, and if I can tell I'm not 100% in video, you guys will be able to too. It's only the geography GCSE revision stuff, but I've essentially planned out all the ones I need to film on this post-it note. So I filmed all the human ones because obviously once we get married, yeah, I'm not gonna have like we're away on a honeymoon. Like I'm not going to spend my honeymoon filming and editing and uploading. I'm not even going to bring my laptop. I might bring my iPad, but like I don't know what I'm going to do with the camera. I'd quite like to bring it to just like film some bits, but also I don't want it to feel like work, so I might just like never upload anything, but we'll see. Yeah, but I have all of these to film over the next 4 weeks. They only take like 10 minutes each, but there are 50 on here. I'm halfway through. I filmed half of them, which is good. So that takes me up until the end of March, but then they go through until the 20th of May. So I really need to film until probably the end of April, which is another, what, 30 days? Yeah, 30 days in April. Yeah, there are. So I'm gonna try and get like 5 a day done. Yeah, I don't always make myself look presentable for these, because they are literally just like 5-minute morning revisions. If you are a GCSE geography student and you haven't seen them, I don't know how you've missed them, because they're all over my channel, and they will finish at some point if you're not a GCSE geography student, but they are helpful for some people at the moment, and I know they are. Also, very excitingly, I am like this far away from being monetized on YouTube, and if you don't know anything about YouTube, until this point I have been uploading videos basically consistently since 2020, so like it's probably like 2 and a bit years now. I started Christmas of 2020. I haven't earned a penny from YouTube at this point, but the way the YouTube partner program works is that you have to have over 1,000 subscribers, which interestingly and very coolly I now do, and you also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 365 days. So that changes every day obviously, because it like shifts. And let me show you where I'm at the moment, just in case any of you are interested. Yeah, I haven't earned anything from YouTube at this point, but I just thought it'd be a cool thing to show in case anyone is interested. It's taking about 5 minutes to load whilst I do this, but yes, I'll see if I can show you on my phone actually. Yeah, okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside of the partner program. Looks just like this. So these are the requirements that you need to reach. I have this many subscribers currently, and then I either need 4,000 hours of watch time or 10 million shorts views, which I don't. I have 90, but it's just one of the 2 of these, and you can see how close I am to this. So this is where I'm at the moment. Technically I need, what's that, 76 hours of watch time, which is actually quite a lot. Like, it fluctuates every day because obviously it takes off what I got a year ago tomorrow or a year ago today. But yeah, just in case you are interested, but I am quite close to maybe being monetized. I actually don't think I'll ever earn a lot from YouTube, because it's the majority of my stuff is just like GCSE revision, and I know that is not the most interesting for some people, but I really do appreciate you watching, because obviously it would be nice to be able to earn some money from it, and then I've got to decide what I want to do with that. I have some ideas and some people I would like to like support financially, which at my current job I probably could do right this month, but as of next month, get married, moving out, I'm saving a lot of our money for honeymoon. We've got car insurance coming out this year, well, 2 cars, like rent, all sorts that I've not had to pay for this academic year, and then next academic year I'll be going back to student life, so again not on very much money, so it would be nice to be able to earn something from YouTube. I have done like tutoring and things in the past, which have obviously come from me sharing stuff online, but they're not directly like from YouTube themselves, they're from individuals. Yeah, so I did that was it last year? Yeah, it was last year, last academic year, probably about this time. I was tutoring yeah, a girl for a few weeks. She was doing her A-levels, and I currently have a tutoring client. We're just about to get started with it, but we're in the process of working through coursework. So if that is something you are interested in, obviously, like, I only have the capacity to take on so many people because I do work a full-time job, and I make YouTube videos on my time off and over my lunch breaks and things like that. But yeah, if that is something you are interested in, it's, yeah, I have the knowledge and I can tutor. I don't say I'm qualified to teach, I'm definitely not qualified to teach, but this time next year I will be qualified to teach. So yeah, I just do that every now and again. I don't actively go out and look for clients, I guess you'd call them, but when they do come, I will happily take someone on. Probably a couple of hours a week. It really depends on what their topic is, if they're the same exam board. So my problem last year was the girl I was tutoring. Obviously I know geography as a whole because I did a degree in it, but I didn't have an experience of her particular exam board. I did the Edexcel specification during my A-levels and the AQA GCSE, which is how I have experience in both of them, and which is why I shared them on my channel rather than anything else. But she was, I think it was OCR, so I had to buy the textbook. Well, obviously I didn't have to buy the textbook, but I needed to know what the spec was, and the textbook is quite helpful for that, especially with like coursework and things. Whereas this new client is an Edexcel A-level student, and that's what I did. I was the first year of the Edexcel spec, and so I know the criteria. I have loads of resources from when I was in school about coursework and things like that, and so I can share my knowledge with that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I have waffled on for a long 8 minutes, but it's got me out of my funk, which is good. So I appreciate the camera, the digital video diary. Yeah, I was talking in this video that I've literally just filmed before this about the pressures of being a bride and societal expectations, and how actually no one really tells you that you might not feel the most confident person in the entire world. There's a whole video on it that will go up. I've scheduled it for the 22nd of April, so it's the week after we get married, because I obviously want to have some stuff going up while I'm away on my honeymoon. But yeah, I thought that was a good enough time because at the moment it still feels quite raw, and I don't want there to be like a dampener on the day for anyone but myself. Obviously I'm thinking these things, I've spoken to Stephen about it, so he's fully aware where I'm at, but I don't want people to be like, oh well, I know how she's feeling like this and whatever. Like, I'd prefer to talk about it in hindsight rather than this is something I'm feeling and I'm stressed and whatever. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. It is currently the 16th of March, and so it is 30 days till the wedding, which is very exciting. Yes, but I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's now 12:30. I'm gonna take off till 1 and then catch up with you when I go to my dress fitting. So it is now 3:30. I'm finishing work early today because I have my wedding dress fitting. So we're about to go and try on my wedding dress and hopefully bring it home. Exciting. It is Friday morning. It is about 8:30. Ooh. Yeah, it is 8:30. This is a very early morning for me to actually be leaving the house. I am about to go to the dentist. I have been getting my teeth whitened before the wedding, and this is just a 2-week update appointment. Ignore this, it arrived yesterday. I've started using my Skin and Me skincare again, and I think it like flushes my skin out, which means it breaks me out for a couple of days, but that's alright. Yeah, today is just a checkup on how the whitening is going. I think it'll just be a very quick one. Then I'm back here for, what time? Like just after 9, starting work for the day. And then this evening we have our work, like, well-being night thing. We're all going out for food, which should be good. Yeah, it's being paid for by our company, which is quite nice. But yeah, that's the only two big things I have on today. I have things I could get done, but it's just a faff. So we'll see what I actually end up doing. Yeah, let's go to the dentist. So it is now about 2 o'clock. I've just had my lunch and I'm just sat here working, and in like a couple of hours I'm going to start getting ready for our like staff night out thing. But before I do that, I am going to actually edit some of this really quickly, just before I get back to work, so that it's going up for you guys in the morning. I have also spent a little bit of time today updating my Etsy shop, so if you're a geography GCSE student, no, not even GCSE, A-level geography student, go check that out. Yeah, I've been spending a bit of time updating that. Finished the unit on my counselling course I needed to this morning. Sorry, the lighting in here is a bit funky. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get ready to go out, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you have found it whatever, interesting, useful, entertaining, whatever. And I will see you same time next week for another one. Bye guys.